Hello everyone. In the first year topic, uh, first topic we are taking, it is sets. Talking about the sets, it serves as a very fundamental part of the present day mathematics and it is useful in almost every branch of the mathematics. And it will be very useful to define the concepts, relations, and as well as functions, and it will be useful for the topics geometry, sequence, probability, trigonometry, and so on. Many etc topics it will be. In most of the topics the sets concept will be useful. The regular terms we are going to use in the sets are natural numbers. Set of n is indicating for set of all natural numbers, and z is indicating for set of integers, positive integers, negative integers, and as well as 0. Q is indicating for set of all rational numbers, set of all rational numbers. So rational numbers will be of the form p by q, where q not equals to 0. This p comma q both are belongs to integers, and r is indicating for set of real numbers, and z plus is indicating for set of positive integers, and q plus is indicating for set of positive rational numbers, and r plus is indicating for set of positive real numbers. So these are the terms we are going to use in this particular sets. Coming to the definition of the sets, definition: a set is a well-defined collection of objects. So what are the objects we are going to choose for that particular set? Those objects should be well defined. It should have some sense to talk about. And if you are taking such kind of example like collection of 5 most renowned mathematicians of the world, then while talking about the collection of collection of 5 most renowned mathematicians of the world, then how can we say these most renowned mathematicians? Now how it can be defined, whether it is having any particular definition to say most renowned person, like determining this mathematician as most renowned may vary from person to person. So it is not, it will be vary from person to person, then it cannot be, then it cannot be said it cannot be said as a well defined. So that's why this particular collection of 5 most renowned mathematicians cannot be taken as a set. And in the sets particularly we are going to use, sets are generally denoted by the capital letters A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and so on. The sets are indicated with the capital letters, and the elements which are present in the set, elements, either objects, these things can be shown with the small letters like X, Y, Z, A, B, C, and so on. And while talking about the concept belongs to, does not belongs to, if we are taking any set, if A is an element of the set A, if A is present in that, then we use the symbol A belongs to A. And if you are talking about like class 11th, a particular student name X is present in that, then it can be said as that particular person X belongs to set class 11th. And same way, if B is not an element of set A, then if he is not present, then it can be taken as B does not belongs to the set A. So these belongs to and does not belongs to terms are very important. Now I am considering a set A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Then we use this belongs to and does not belongs to. How is this value applicable? If I am talking about 2, what is the symbol I can use this for A? 2 is belongs to that particular set. 2 is already present here, then it can be taken as 2 is belongs to set A. And if 10 is taken, and what is the symbol I can use? 10 is not present in that set, so it can be taken as does not belongs to. So if I am talking about 5, what about 5? Whether 5 is belongs to, so it is does not belongs to. Whether about 6, 6 is also does not belongs to. What about 4? Yes, 4 is present in that set. 4 is can be taken as belongs to A.